Project 6, 3.1 Practice and Research. Now these objects have been turned into samples. These are the leftover remains from Project 4, where I used spray paint. So I've literally taken the lids of the cans of spray paint, as we can see, the circle, and I just really literally played around with this as an idea. I've stuck them together and just quickly sprayed them with paint. I've allowed them to trickle and have a little bit of fun. I particularly like these because they are a little bit more industrial. They're still sensory, but I think what it made me realise with these objects of the circle, which relates very much to the dyslexia store with the tools and the aids that they provide. These kind of relate very well to building blocks, and these do act as a form of stimulant to build and play. Now, because they are industrial, I feel that this resonates back to playgrounds and creativity, because the one thing that Aldo van Eyck, with the idea of his scaffolding and concrete, he didn't really give anything that was aesthetically beautiful or pleasing to look at, but it actually stimulates the mind creatively to play creative. And I think that this is what these lids do. So to further this as an idea, if I make a better job of putting them together, spraying them so that they are aesthetically more pleasing, I think that this relates particularly well to the earlier stages of research, because they're industrial. They are what they are, lids off a spray paint canister, but also as well they've become playful, but they've become very constructive and industrial. Now, we also see lots of architecture around us that resonate circles, and I think that this is where it's quite interesting that the ideas of more in-depth research, you can push your ideas and your boundaries so much further by actually sitting down and thinking about research. I think it's possibly an area that's become a key area. It has actually become an area that you do need. You need the research, and you need a good foundation for research to be able to refine, develop, critically analyse. And also it has made me realise to look around and use what's around me. Using the book Communication with Circles and Dots has made me more aware of what I can pull together and start to think about, whether I use them in a creative way. I'd possibly say that this was sampling that's not too good. It hasn't failed, but I think the potential is still there. So I think there's something positive that has come from such a simple sample.